what one habit of mine is very annoying.
Your one very annoying habit is...
Hi everyone, I'm Aman, co-founder and CEO of Primebook.
Hello everyone, I'm Chitranshu, co-founder and CEO of Primebook.
So Chitranshu, do you want to tell everyone why did we start this laptop brand?
Actually, we are not just a laptop brand. We started with operating system first.
Exactly, but why did we start by building operating system first?
I'm sure, Aman, you know, operating system sounds like a very deep tech, hard technology.
Yes.
But when we started, we saw a very big gap in the market. You know, India has more than 25 CR hungry, ambitious people, but still only 4% laptop penetration. With such large number of hungry people, the laptop penetration had to be more, right? Because everyone wants productivity.
Yeah.
The reason was that in the budget category, which does all the penetration less than 30,000 category, the traditional laptops were fundamentally broken. They were very slow, poor performance, and people were not finding it value for money to buy any budget laptops.
Exactly, and PrimeOS being an Android-based operating system, it provides seamless performance, it has whole Android app ecosystem, and it suffices all the computing needs that our young audience demands.
Correct. So to answer your question that why did we start it, was building an operating system is a huge task, but also solving for the millions of young generation to fulfill their dream is also very motivating. And that's how we started with the operating system first, and then eventually started building the laptop brand.
So Chitranshu, there's this one phrase that we keep using internally, one day to day one. So what was your real day one of Primebook?
Day one, you know, started when we moved to an apartment.
Yeah, I remember.
After our graduation, we used to talk a lot about entrepreneurship.
Yes.
So it took us 3 years to move to that apartment, convincing ourselves, convincing our partners, convincing our family members.
Yes.
So for me, the day one was when we were in the apartment, but we got few interns. We were still finding our CTO.
Yeah.
And that's where I think their whole journey started. The numbers and everything are just outcomes. And outcomes of the scale and the effort. So what was your day one?
So I still remember that we developed that 3D printed laptop and we put all the motherboards and circuit inside it. And whenever we used to carry that device to any investor, it used to stop working. And all the Murphy laws used to activate it whenever we used to visit to any investor.
I remember.
It was fun, but very sad. Yeah. But overall, it was very exciting. We left everything, a whole corporate journey we left, and we decided to start something of our own. We convinced our parents and everyone, our loved ones around us. But yeah, it's all worth it now.
So Aman, during the course of this journey, what did your perception change towards our customers or towards the people we were targeting?
So India being a very cause-sensitive nation, like people, they care about cause, they research about any other product that they want to buy. If they are investing more than 10,000 rupees, my perception was that affordability going to be the game changer for us. But eventually, when we start developing Primebook, start meeting people, we start seeing reviews over Amazon and Flipkart, I realized that value for money is the biggest proposition and is the biggest thing that they look for.
And actually, you know, the same thing we see other brands doing wrong.
Exactly.
And that is actually why there is this less than 30,000 categories broken.
Yeah.
You know, we all have heard Akash tablet, any bag, 3,000 rupee tablet. So internally also we used to talk a lot that people won't buy shit even if you give for free.
Exactly.
So people want value for money, not a 10,000, 5,000 rupees subpar product.
Exactly, and that's why PrimeOS also helps us to provide that particular value to an under 30,000 rupee.
Yeah, and that's actually the core of the whole technology.
Exactly.
That how do you pack a lot of performance into a budget hardware, and that's what, you know, every generation of Primebook will solve. So currently we are on generation 2, but I think generation 3, 4, all the vision in the company is packed around how do you give maximum performance in a particular price bracket.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you perceived about, like you had a perception about the user, but it eventually got changed?
Sure. So initially, again, from that perspective only, we thought we were solving it for just the school students.
Okay.
Just the early learners.
Yes, yes.
But as the technology evolved, as the use of laptop evolved, especially in today's time, when there's so much of AI workflows happening, I think laptop is critical, and especially with COVID and with EdTech coming into the picture a lot, I think laptop is critical across the...
I get a lot of different cohorts also accepted Primebook because it was fulfilling their needs.
Exactly. So your school, college students, early professionals, your job seekers, content creators, freelancers. So I think this whole cohort changed. Initially, I thought it was just the students we're solving.
Okay. So Chitranshu, speaking of work, like what do you think, what was the hardest part of building Primebook which outside people are not aware of or they're not able to see?
You know, general processes are actually tough in any entrepreneurship journey, and especially with Primebook because we deal with the complete stack. You have hardware, software, after sales service, everything. So that also adds up to the difficulties. But I think the most difficult part is finding those first 10 people who will eventually in few years are going to become into leadership.
Yeah.
I think, convincing them to join a small company, I think that is a really tough part and the most important part.
Yeah, you're on spot on that.
What is the one thing you are really proud of the team? You work very closely with all of them.
Yeah, so one of the most important thing that I'm really proud of, considering that we are competing against the giants, so people has to have that sort of an attitude too, that they have to go out and fight against all these big companies. So yeah, in our team, what I'm really proud of is the fact that they know how to hustle. They know how to go out there and compete against all these big companies. So that particular feeling and culture that they have developed and they carry within themselves is the greatest feeling that I have for my team is that.
And also now they have started, everyone almost have taken up ownership into what they're building, and it's very critical for a small team.
Exactly. This one is the serious one, Chitranshu. So according to you, during the stressful launches, what one habit of mine is very annoying?
Your one very annoying habit is you start texting whenever there is a launch. You start texting at 11 in the night till 3 a.m. in the morning. I think you are very paranoid with that.
Doesn't sound annoying to me.
Achha, now you tell me, if our journey, the Primebook journey, was a movie genre, what would it be?
I guess it will be a combination of a few genres. One is maybe it started with that survival sort of a film, then in between it's a comedy and drama sort of a thing, and now it's this underdog sort of a film that you always see genres. We are on that particular journey, so I guess it's a mix of these three. Raishu, people have this image of IITians that we are super smart, super geeky, always building something crazy. So, like looking back, how do you think we were actually as an IIT?
I think super smart, yes. But when we were in college, I realized when you're outside college, you have all the respect from the society. But then you're even inside the college, even the mess wale bhaiya does not give you even a single shit. So
exactly,
there is no respect inside college.
Yes. So Chitranshu, what was that one feature of Primebook which you thought like we wanted to do much earlier, but market was not ready?
I think, I think the cloud PC is one of those features we wanted. You remember we wanted to bring it in 2020s, 21. Yeah, but at that point of time, there was not much internet speed. There was no 5G, right?
Yes.
And people were not ready for getting virtual machines into their systems. I think today is a great time with increasing RAM, storage and everything. I think virtual machine is the future of personal computing. So we have integrated Primebook, PrimeOS with a cloud PC, which gives the user the flexibility to increase the computing size and get as much power compute as they require.
And I guess the internet speed has been improved.
Yeah, data centers frequency have increased, the latency have reduced. So I think the ecosystem is ready, the consumer is ready to experience cloud computing on Primebook.
So Chitranshu, considering the current scenario where there is a shortage of RAM and ROM in the market, how it's going to affect a brand like us?
Firstly, yes, it is a very volatile time in the industry. For us to manage the pricing for the consumer and giving the right value is very important. But I think it is a blessing for us. Earlier the gap for the consumer was that a good quality laptop was not available before below 30,000.
Yes.
But today, a good quality traditional laptop is not available below 45,000 price point.
Yeah.
So that gives us a bigger window to play on. Aman, what do you think is the future of Primebook?
So, like the immediate few things that we are coming up with is the new generation of Primebook laptop. But if I see on the larger scheme of things, the future of Primebook is the AI operating system. I'm building an AI layer to the existing operating system. And I'm proud to say that we are the pioneers in India to bring India's first AI operating system.
So guys, this is our story. We are very grateful for everyone who has helped us into this journey and build Primebook to where it is today. We will keep on building new technology, new innovation, and keep on solving problems for our young generation. And the story continues from here. Thank you.